Boom, 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 boom. Sweet. Mhm. All right. It's gonna be a short stream today.
Time to press ahead.
Kind of fighting my allergies, so fire stroker. The BNG should be
Very good looking.
Always equip a salami. That'd be hilarious. You gotta equip Jorgel's greatsword.
What am I to do? Can't afford to stay idle.
Soldier.
Looking ahead.
Let me work my magic.
No time to rest.
Mhm. Leading those rooters. Now we're good.
Another step forward.
Lost in thought.
At least things have stayed interesting. What path lies before me?
Last Light's best bargains, right here!
That's why we're still standing around.
What's up for discussion?
Need anything?
See what you got. Ooh, versatile.
I'll be here if you need anything else.
No, still incapable.
Lizard grows. Are you ready to reveal your secrets?
Not for you to know.
Come on, you piqued my curiosity.
Well, come close. Your mind to mine. Are you satisfied?
Those are the least bovine thoughts I've ever seen. Are you really?
Keep quiet, and you won't have to find out.
Your secret, whatever it is safe with
Good
me.
little hero.
Wits and blades, always sharp.
This place gives me the creeps. Ain't my neck of the woods.
All right, what now? On my way. Blood? No, never mind.
You Graven Guard's still alive, you reckon?
At the ready.
Better be. Or I'm a dead man walking.
His Majesty.
I say hiss!
Easy kitty, I mean you
And
harm.
yet you harm me by your very presence. This is my territory, and you're in it.
My intentions are pure. I only wanted to admire you up close.
I'll allow it.
Quite the specimen you are. How did you come to this
I
place?
slinked, of course.
You seem to know someone who knows what he's about, or anything
Good of
interesting
you
around
to
here.
notice. For my part, I have noticed the cleric is a liar. She promised me a bit of milk. But do you see any milk, do you? Nor do I. Disgraceful.
Quietly admire the
You've had
cat.
enough. Now go. Quickly. Hiss.
There's another bottle of Arabellan Dry back there. Put it on the bar, then piss off and leave me alone.
Jahira said we should serve drinks, but that we shouldn't serve drunks.
Jahira didn't save your ragged little tail from the cultists. I did.
Like that. You want me to read your spellbook, wizard?
It's you. Don't you get tired of telling people how to live their lives? If you're here to save the day again, you're a little late this time.
Nothera said you risked everything to save her and the kids. Let's see here. I'm too late for letters. Let me help.
Oh, sod off! I'm only here because you helped me and my family. I was ready to cut and run back at the Grove, but you had other ideas. Carl and Leo are taken in by your crap. You convinced them to play hero, and now they're gone.
You know where they are.
Dead for all I know. Or in the cult's tower with the others who were taken.
If they're alive, I'll rescue
They're
them.
my responsibility. You go save the world. Or your own arse. Or whatever it is you do. I'll fix this.
Nice strategy back there. If we put our heads together, I bet you and me can make a tidy stack of coin in Baldur's Gate. But Raphael's offered me a partnership already, and it seems like a sweeter deal than throwing my lot in with you.
No, kid. No.
Sorcerer persuasion. Do you not hear it? The power of the nine hells, woven in his every word. He is a devil who wishes for your very soul.
You aren't joking. I kind of believe him more now than I did a minute ago.
You just say from if his deals are poison.
Poison? Sure. You must love the taste of it. He seems to know you pretty well.
Not many he deals with him. He's just trying to trim me.
Looked like he was doing a pretty good job. If I had to deal with gods and worms... Look, you saved us. Not knocking that. But after you left, Zevlor lost his nerve. Gave up the fight. I won't. Now there's no grove, no coin, no one taking us to the city. I'm not letting my crew get eaten by shadows. Maybe I'll make a deal. Maybe I won't. But it'll be my choice. Not the devil's, and not yours.
Uh-huh.
Don't be shy. Have a gander at the finest stock.
One of the worst things about getting old. Watching kids make the same exact mistakes you made. And knowing there's absolutely nothing you can say to change their mind. Then again, Mol's a hell of a lot smarter than I was at that age. Maybe she'll figure it out.
You will be clever.
True
Frankly
enough.
so.
She'll go far in the city. We've just got to get her there safely. Hey ho. Fiddly things.
This is easy. You little small. I thought maybe we could just do it
The
ourselves.
Innkeeper's Journal. May the moon maiden protect us. I delayed my meeting with Morfred, only to find this entire masonry has been raided, and all of its inhabitants taken in for questioning. I doubt I'll ever see my brother again. If they get him, I'll be next. One look at my shrine will be on me. But I would not deny Our Lady silver, even under the pain what Catholic promised any of those who don't convert.
No one back home will ever believe this. Never wanted the easy path.
Premium trinkets and...
Into the purse.
Any help from Jahira?
She wants the same thing we do. To say...
He still won't speak. Just keeps going with the bloody song.
Nothing of use on his person.
His original writ of duty. Signed by Eltan himself. Fella must be one of the very first Flaming Fist.
He must know something. Let's not give up on him yet. We believe the cultists have taken Duke Ravengard to Moonrise Towers. I don't suppose you found a way in.
What's with the fellow in the cot?
Isabel cleared this place, and he just appeared. We think he's staying at the inn when the curse fell, which means he's been trapped inside for a century. It beggars belief he's alive at all. Hopefully, he'll come round. Tell us something useful about getting through the shadows. Right now, he seems to have little more to him than a refrain from some song or other.
You know about Isabel.
Cleric of Saluna. She's got a room upstairs if you want to meet her. Just don't interrupt her while she's doing whatever it is that keeps this place shadow-free.
I'd like to talk to him.
Wouldn't we all? I'm not even sure he's fully conscious, but feel free to say hello. Maybe a new face will inspire him. Unfortunately, I won't be here when he comes around. I'm heading to Baldur's Gate to seek reinforcements. The Council sent a carrier pigeon with news that the city has been dealing with absolutist attacks. The Steel Watch is holding strong. I'll request that Lord Gortash send some of them to aid in the fight against Moonrise. The curse won't harm them.
Holy shit. That's my old boss. The guy who sold me to Zariel.
You know the name Gortash, a councillor with considerable influence on Baldurian industry and politics. But he is no lord.
Lord Gortash? I thought he was no more than a counselor.
Lord Gortash is the man responsible for the creation of the Steel Watch. It's no wonder he earned the title. The Steel Watch are the future of warfare. Gondian automatons that can be sent into battle without risking any lives, except those of our enemies. Lord Gortash had only completed work on the prototypes before Ravengard and I left for Elturel, but even they were formidable. With the Steel Watch at our backs, we can storm the tower whatever Ketheric throws at us, I'm sure of it. I'll do my best, but there's every chance I'll fall to the curse or the cult before I reach the city. Don't count on me and assume no aid is coming. Work with Jaheira. That Harper's mind is as sharp as her blade. Follow her guidance. Farewell. We'll meet again, God's willing.
Flame color. That's your name, isn't it? Art color? I'm Fistular.
Nathaniel and me, climbing up.
We need you, sir. One of our own's been taken, a Grand Duke. You might know something that could help us bring him back. We found him out in the shadows, just wandering. Nothing survives out there for long. Don't know how he made it, or where he came from.
This is no physical ailment. It is a spiritual malaise. The man's mind has been gripped by the Shadowfell, yet it has not broken.
I've heard the name Thaniel from a friend of mine, Helson.
Really? Could you bring him here? You'd be glad of the help, wouldn't you, sir?
Can you hear you?
You hear me, don't you, sir? You might not be able to answer, but you hear me.
Let me have a look at him.
You know how to get through to him. Don't hesitate.
He spent a long time in the Shadowfell, a Sharan realm without color or light. It's had a terrible effect on him.
His mind lingers in the Shadowfell, but perhaps it can be returned. We need to remind him who he is. Some personal effects, maybe.
Lost in the shadows all this time. He must have left some part of himself behind. Something we can use.
His fingertips sport calluses and toughened skin, as if from manual labor, or playing a stringed instrument, perhaps.
Did you check his personal
This
effects?
was in his pocket. He doesn't seem to have any reaction to it now, but he held on to it for 100 years anyway.
In Cullen, do you know where you are?
He isn't saying. What's that
that in your pocket, sir?
Read. Tiny art colleague, rank flame. Objective to obtain information for the current activities of Moonrise Towers and its inversions headed by Catherick Storm, the regional ancestral of the Storm family. Orders. Take lodging at Last Light Inn and begin investigation of the House of Healing. Reports indicate a corruption, but no corroboration has been obtained. Note. The region's Storm family are long-standing devotees of Saloon, but rumors indicate a Sharan enclave might be gaining momentum. Investigate the report. Signed, Grand Duke Altan.
Wonder what he found.
So Gortash is a lord now. I'd like to clap eyes on this steel watch of his. You already know the story. I was Gortash's bodyguard, loyal as they come, when he made the deal with Zariel. She got a test subject for her infernal engine. I never found out what he got. This is the kind of man who gets a title. Authority. Makes me sick.
Mm-hmm. Me too, man. Like, this is no place in power.
But they always seem to get it, don't they?
Harper's testimonial. This is one of the last stand of Catholic Jones, chosen Ashar. The pursuit of the text describes between Catholic Thorn's faithful and the magical Harper forces. I do not know what magic the Dark Justice here summoned to our plane, but when it came from the weave, then it let it be cursed for eternity. For 3 days we sieged the towers. For 3 days their dark bolts cleaved our ranks. And on the third day, as its men and women last began to fall, Catherick entered battle. Hey.
Let's have a look.
The flow of Cleonta. You find a rich history of the Cleontar River. Evidently, it flowed through half a dozen settlements, more, before springing up over time, and the picture of this book evokes is one to last 100 years, one barging drifting over the orange, under the water, burning the autumn sky, barges smelling of cast wine, salted pork, existing spice, less exciting spices, rosemary, which is still fragrant but nice. Altogether, not too terribly exciting. The children running barefoot by the banks, waving to the grinning, sweating sailors from their play among things. You go back to camp because I can talk to Helsing now.
You wish to speak?
There's a flaming fist in Last Light Inn. The curse has left him insensible, but he's muttering about a boy named Daniel.
He is? Then I must see him. Insensible or not, he knows something. I will go to see him at once. Join me when you can.
Boom, and he just teleports.
Don't be shy. Have a gander at the finest stock.
Fearsome black and red. Daniel and me are climbing up a tree.
It's true then. He's met Daniel. There's no other way he'd know that name. This is just what we needed. Well done. We need to wake him. He must know something about where to find Daniel.
Any ideas?
If he was able to escape the Shadowfell, then it mustn't have managed to consume his spirit. Well, not all of it anyway. We need to unlock whatever's left of him, inside his head. There must be something to trigger him. A word, a memory, an item. We just need to find it.
See what I can do.
Deserve you, my friend.
Alright, now let's go talk to Chihira. Well, Mattis has a key, right?
What are you looking for?
You got any stuck extra special customer like me?
I'm not supposed to mention it to anyone. But I do have something pretty special in stock. A key. What does it look like? What does it open? What treasures await behind its lock? That's for one lucky buyer to find out. Maul gave it to me and said I shouldn't let it go to just any old jackaday.
Persuasion. Because everything you claim, do you think Paul would have just given it to you?
I mean, maybe.
Well, no, they'll be safer with me. It's up to you.
But she put me in charge of the shop. I thought... Never mind. Here. You can have it then. Don't be shy. Have a gander at the finest stock.
Perimeter's clear, Mom. Good. We'll leave soon. We don't want any surprises. Yes, Mom. Please. Be welcome. Have a drink.
Oh, my gods.
To your very good health.
Yeah, give my friend Karlak. She's very excited to meet you.
Yeah. I mean, it's an honor, milady.
I will gladly drink to your health as well, Karlak.
You perceive a faint hint of cloth grass, a herb that is said to elicit the truth. Jahira smiles at you knowingly.
It doesn't spoil the taste, if that's what you're wondering.
I'm not always in control of my magic. Who knows what will happen if I drink
You will
this?
be refreshed. And I will be reassured. Bottoms up. Well over a century old, and yet it hasn't lost a hint of flavor. Still not quite so sure about you, though. People tend to lose more than just flavor when illithids get their hands on them. I speak from experience. There's an air about you. Something alien. Answer me true and do not lie. The parasite is changing you, isn't it?
Get resistance.
Good. I will take your word for it. And hold you to it, too. I have every reason to be cautious. I've traced people like you. People with parasites in their brains. All the way here from Baldur's Gate. The cult of the Absolute is spreading through the city. quietly, quickly, and with unsettling deliberation. We tracked them to this ancient village, only to be faced with a man we killed and buried over a century ago.
Who is he?
General Ketherick Thorm. Remember that name. He's the leader of the Absolutists. He was a Sharan once. Took to building an army of dark justiciars beneath this very village. Alongside the local druids, we made it our business to see him deposed, but he's returned. Not only does General Ketherick Thorm live again, it seems he is no longer mortal. He has become, in fact, invincible. We met him on the road here, commanding an army of the Absolute, intent on destroying Baldur's Gate. I put an arrow through his eye myself, only to watch him pluck it out like a splinter. He healed right in front of me and chased us into the shadows. Things looked hopeless, but experience has taught me that no matter how bleak things look, there's always hope. You are that hope.
Invincibility. That's powerful magic. Thankfully, I have my own.
Wit to know when it will not avail you, I think. We must try another way. Protected by your artifact, you can infiltrate his forces at Moonrise Towers, posing as a true soul. Find out what it is that makes him invincible, so we can strip him of his advantage. Once Ketherick is without his shield, the sword, together we assault his tower and put a final end to this blight.
You want to make use of my infection? I don't want to be cured of
Any
it.
cure starts with understanding the disease. Whatever magic Ketherick's using to control these tadpoles, it must be at Moonrise. Until then, we keep drinking wine when we meet.
I reach him. The tower is surrounded by
You're not
shadows.
our only secret weapon. Isabel, a faithful cleric of Selûne, and a light in the darkness. She cast the moon shield around the inn. It's the only reason we're still alive. She's upstairs in her chambers. Tell her I sent you, and she'll see you through the shadows safely.
Don't be shy. Have a gander at the finest stock.
Colossal onslaught.
Lovely day, this. For now.
Premium trinkets and doodads.
No one stopped me yet.
Seek and you shall find me.
More interesting times.
Yeah, do you have mage armor
Right with
still?
magic.
But it does not. See, I don't use Featherfall right now. Let's get mage armor. We can do 1, 2, 3, 4.
Last Light's best bargains right here.
Long Strider.
What to do? How much further can I go?
Back this way. Blackboard.
Mug of ale, 4 CP. Chopped cheek, 3 SP. Daily special, inquire.
Shelf. Look. Mm-hmm. Selenite robe, selenite amulet. With a warding. Mm-hmm. Selenite robe. Right, let's read Isabel's diary. Since I returned, there has been filth in me. I feel it in my very lungs. I cannot get it out. It will never out. This death that reeks within me. There are some things that even the Moon Maiden cannot heal. There are some things that she would never accept in her devoted. I should have never come back. Alright.
I didn't realize I had an audience. The true soul who's going to save us all. I'm Isabel. Pleased to meet you.
You're the protector of this end, the banisher of shadows.
Myself and Our Lady are doing what we can to hold the line. I hear you and your tadpole will be our offense. Free from the Absolute's influence, yet able to walk among cultists. It's almost too good to be true. But I'd be a poor cleric indeed not to avail of a blessing when I see one. Let me guess. Jaheira's sent you to beg a protection spell off her favorite cleric. Perfect. It'll make you immune to the lesser effects of the Shadow Curse, which will get you closer to the towers. But there are places it won't help. Places where the curse is darker, stronger. The cultists are able to traverse even the deepest shadows, though. I don't know how. The Harpers are trying to figure it out.
Selûnite magic. Dark Lady, forgive me.
Good nose. Like a nasty little terrier.
Anything else I should know for him?
Ketherick is a frightening man. But you have something he doesn't. Allies worth having. While you're busy in the towers, I'll be sure to... Wait. Do you hear that?
Hello, Isabel.
Marcus, is that you? What's happened to you?
I've been blessed. You can be too. Come with me, and you can hear all about it from Ketherick himself. True soul, my instructions are clear. Take the girl to Ketherick alive.
A haunting face swims into your mind's eye, its instructions vivid in your mind. Nothing is more important than bringing the girl alive.
What's going on? If you have something to say, say it.
Marcus is trying to kidnap you. We need to fight our way out of this.
Pathetic. The Absolute sees all. Your treachery will be punished.
The Absolute. Of course. You can't believe them, Marcus. Ketherick will never give you whatever it is you've been promised.
He already has. Time to go, Isabel.
Moon Maiden, guide my hand.
Excuse me. Really? Path is interrupted? Here, let me try to uninterrupt this path here. Okay.
Come along, Isabel.
Yeah, well, you know, it's Scratch. You can attack him. Excuse me, dude? How are you here?
You'll make excellent
Take hero.
Oh my god.
Let me recite their demise. Pawn to cleric 4.
Where do I go from here?
Tormento.
Creator. Destroyer.
So she's not considered an ally?
Can't give up. Time to meet your maker. Moving.
Survival is all that matters.
Um...
Tormento.
Mistra Rill.
Your penance will be paid now.
Excuse me?
Easy as. Covered. Put 'em up. Take you.
Oh my god.
Allow me to demonstrate. Of course.
There's a parasite in that corpse, brimming with potent magic.
Isabel, are you all right?
I'm fine.
Marcus has been with us since the start. They've been tracking us this whole time. And that was no random attack. You were the target, Isabel. They know how important you are. But they don't know about you. Ketheric will strike again. We need you to strike first. Discover the source of his invulnerability. Make him mortal so we can make him bleed. Good luck.
We're in more danger than I knew. If something happens to me, everyone in this inn is dead. Like that.
You just told me you wanted Ketheric captured, not killed. Why?
Why does a man like him do anything? Power, spite, some kind of twisted personal morality. I can understand why he'd want me dead. Without me keeping the curse at bay, everyone in this inn, everyone intent on killing him, is dead too. As for why he'd want to take me alive, I don't know. And I don't want to find out. Now that we have you, I hope I won't have to.
Once I take Ketheric's head, you'll be safe again.
No mercy. For Ketheric will have none on you. End this.
This corpus, huh?
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Yes, Mom.
Why don't we ask Jahira? Yeah, because she did a great job protecting Mole.
That took the edge off.
Maybe we should ask someone else.
Who? No one cares. Tragedy. Us.
Crime.
Shop's still open. What do you need?
Where's Happy Face I've seen the good
I'm
one?
alive, ain't I? What's not to like?
Basic shoes there. Huh?
Pleasure.
Mole would do the same for any of us. You know it.
But how do we get into Moonrise? We can't fight those shadow things.
We could. I beat up those harpies, and they're way scarier than shadows.
You know what Mole would hate more than anything? Bad things happening to us. You've seen what's out there. We wouldn't stand a chance.
Stay put. I'll bring Mo home.
But it's our job to bring Mole back.
Look at her. She's a proper adventurer. And if we got hurt, Mole would be really mad at us.
Fine. But you gotta understand, Mole is family. Bring her back, please.
Oh, Way of the Wanderer. How to convey that which knows you to myself to be true, what it could bring to each of you reading these words. This is mine, this heart of mine, feeling as one. Perhaps then I could speak words that fail to describe. That home isn't unless you're far from home, that love isn't unless it unleashes you, that the sky is infinitely as big as long as you can see it. Do I make sense? I think not. But perhaps the ooh. Man, my tongue. Getting tired. Can't say it. Patter of these words can create some rhythm approximating joy of the feet on the road with not everything ahead.
First cultists nearly murder us, and now we have a traitor on the inside. Can't we trust anyone?
Focus on getting through this. You can trust me.
I know. You've been there for us every step of the way. It's just all a bit much sometimes, you know?
Traitors among us. A child taken. And still I can only feel relief. If they had taken Isabel too,
Let's just focus on defeating Ketheric.
Agreed. We must end the threat at Moonrise altogether. With your help, we stand every chance of doing just that. I trust that you will.
Nothing to report. Search
A
continues.
search burdened by unnatural darkness. But don't let that discourage you. Then speak.
I've heard your name before. Where?
Ugh, some crusty ballad monger, I expect. They have me slaying gods or laying with them, depending on the bard.
Oh.
You'll have to sing that one for me when all of this is done. In any case, it was a lifetime ago by now. And for all our victories, we remain on the back foot. We fight, we die, and we just hope that when our time comes, there is someone else to take our place.
Really being more of a difference than that.
Songs would have you believe we saved the realm's entire. Perhaps we did. They simply refused to stay saved.
I don't.
I do.
That's why we're still... Always knew Marcus was a snake.
The Flaming Fist may be a bit rough, but I've respected them. Didn't expect a traitor in their ranks.
How's the barricade coming along? It ain't pretty, but it can...
I sold a pair of boots to that traitor. Can't believe it.
You can take off your hands, no cost myself.
Cheeky. But
Why they give me a supply pack?
You mean to reach Moonrise? And I've orders to help you. The path to the towers is drenched in blackness so deep even a torch cannot quell it. Yet the cultists have found a way to move freely. Whatever this method, you must claim it. A cultist convoy crosses the land as we speak. I've readied an ambush. Say the word, and we fly.
Couldn't Isabel's blessing keep you safe?
Isabel's blessing is a palliative, not a cure. Some shadows even her magic can't counter.
Stick on that convoy. You lead, I'll follow.
I'll mark your map should you lose the way. Harper's with me. Stray no more than an arm's length from your course.
Keep steady. We're closing in.
Think they put up a struggle. Vain.
Yo, yo.
Perfect spot for an ambush. Get into position. To your church every day, my queen. Your followers are legion.
Go. We'll wait for your signal.
Your faithful stand ready, Majesty. Soon we march. Soon the world will bow to you.
Here, we're boss. Something moved up there. Want me to drag it out?
Clear your throat. Make yourself known.
What's this?
The Drider's eyes cut through the darkness, locking on you as your parasite squirms with excitement. Your minds connect, and you hear a voice whispering to you. The Absolute, or just the echoes of his fractured mind reverberating in the darkness.
One of your true souls, my queen. How have they survived?
You're kind of on Earth. Do you survive?
Our goddess protects us. We carry her sacred light to drive back the shadows. Yes, Majesty. Your light can shield another of your faithful. They will join us on the road.
Lantern is mine by the Absolute. Drop it, or I'll boil your brain inside your skull.
Majesty, is this true? Did I not serve you well? Very well. If it is your will, you can have it!
You may go now.
Go!
We can't go without you. The shadows would tear us to pieces.
This is not Her Majesty's will!
There, I now cast a blessing of the Absolute. You will be safe.
If it is Her Majesty's will.
You can't be serious. You know what's out there.
If it is Her Majesty's will, then we shall walk! She will protect us. She must.
I'd never believe it if I hadn't just seen it. Nicely done. Now let's see what we've got here. One less blight in the darkness. 1,000 more to conquer.
At very least. For every beast.
Lantern gives off a chilly glow, protecting all in its vicinity from the surrounding shadows.
Incredible magic. I can feel the light lifting the shadows, even those within me. Be safe and be brave. We expect no less.
You notice a tiny pixie trapped within. These fey creatures are infamous for their trickery. Sometimes playful, sometimes malicious.
Oh please, oh golly me, oh my. You must release me or I'll die. This lantern only lights the way when I am hurting night and day.
Used to the magic within you. Disgusting.
Dolly thanks you for your sympathy. Now, sorcerer, kindly set me free.
I need protection from this curse. If I release you, will you help me travel to the shadows?
It would be my pleasure, truly. Once I'm freed, I'll help you duly.
What's this mechanism at the base of the
I dare
lantern?
not name it, newfound friend. The faintest touch could spell my end.
Ah.
Finally! Been trapped in that coffin with no one but a mad rider and my own farts for company.
Did me a good turn there, didn't you? What do I owe you?
I need to get help to the shadow curse. Can you help?
Sure I can, but will I? Yeah, sure, why not? Here, give this bell a shake. Speak the magic words and you'll get what you've earned. Protection from the shadow curse. What more could a dingus want? You're welcome.
Curious little thing.
A sailor to shame with that mouth.
Is that Rowan? I thought he had better sense than this. Under their noses. One, two.
God damn it all! I can do nothing right! Not a damn thing!
If your magic wasn't up to scratch, you needed saving. It happens.
I don't care about me, you jumped-up apprentice. I came here to save Cal and Leah. Instead, I found myself cornered by shadow fiends and in need of rescue. From you, of all bloody people.
You're trying to save your family. You're too hard on yourself.
Or not hard enough. I failed Cal and Leah again. Be on your way. I'll return to Last Light. I know when I'm outmatched.
Okay.
Have to keep going.
Him.
Nothing.
I mean,
No use digging here.
okay.
No use digging here.
Interesting.
close. I can feel it. The Absolute. Its power is strong here.
What's that?
Mm-hmm. Oh, no. Waypoint discovered.
That's far enough.
His thoughts invade your own, probing for purchase. Your parasite purrs in recognition.
Ah, one blessed like myself. What news, true soul?
I might ask the same. Why is one of our ranks in guard duty?
Better to suss out his like.
You'll find Zarel in the audience chamber, true soul. She'll be wanting to hear from you.
That's what I call an invitation. Let's find Zarel and get this caravan moving.
Who's the Absolute?
There can be no doubt. This is the place. This is where we'll discover the secret of the Absolute.
Another true soul. The disciple will want to see you. Through the main doors.
In her design. Even those we once called monsters.
Well, Flo didn't tell a lie. She said you'd find me, and here you are. Karlach, isn't it?
Now there's a name I'd hope never to hear again. What was Flo doing here?
Didn't think to quiz her about her business.
I like, who's Flo?
Florenta the Garotta. A Cambion I knew back in Avernus. She was the closest thing I had to a friend. That said, the fact that she knows where I am, where I might be going, doesn't exactly delight me.
Here is your head, we'll handle her.
Let's hope it doesn't come to that. What did she want, anyway?
She came dressed as a novice. Gave me 3 soul coins. Said I could sell them if I wanted. But if I kept them for you, she'd consider it a favor owed.
Soul coins, huh? Those could come in handy.
Let's have the soul coins
Sure.
out.
But she did have a condition. For every coin you take, you've got to hear the story of the soul trapped inside.
There you have it. Flo came all this way just to try to make me feel like shit. Clever use of her time. Memorized a bunch of sad stories on her behalf, did you?
Didn't need to. Your Flo did some devil woo-woo and stuck 'em in my head. Couldn't forget now if I wanted to. You want the coins or not?
I can get on with it.
First coin's got the soul of a woman named Maveri. She was born to a cruel mother, and a violent father, and 3 evil brothers, all named Baludr. She never knew a day of love in all her life. When she was a girl of 15, she sold her soul to Tiamat in exchange for someone who would love her unconditionally. She got what she asked for. A fellow named Clint, destined to be her soulmate, struck by a cart and died a few moments after clapping eyes on our Mavery. Poor guy. The scud of her soul is yours now.
Thanks, I guess.
Well, that going to better use than Tiamat would have.
Sure you will. This one has got the soul of a man named Frakes. Lived in a village near Neverwinter. Hit hard by the worst hunger in 1,000 years. Frakes called out for help. Prayed for his children to have meat to eat. Zariel answered. Made old Frakes grow flesh upon flesh after flesh. His wee ones had all the meat they could stomach.
He should have known. Better to die 1,000 deaths than let Zariel into your life.
What is going to use? It'll help rid realms that people like Zariel.
Whatever you need to tell yourself. Last one's got the soul of a little boy named Ungir. 8 years old. He liked playing in the sun with his friends. That's all I know.
That's all?
That's all. Oh, and this slip of scratch.
Well, thanks, Flo. Hearing a bunch of desperate horror.
You got 3 soul coins out of the bargain, didn't you? I did my part. That means our business is done. Unless you've got actual gold to hand.
Of course. Sentinel shield. Slicing short sword. Fist breaker's helm. Ooh, +2 rapier. Albert of Vengeance. And +1 bonus initiative. Attack rolls a reaction. You make it with advantage. Great club. I do kind of want that shield though.
Better hope you can handle what I've got.
Where do you hail from, brother?
I was a farrier in Desarin Valley. And the dreams came.
My brothers had the dreams too.
One glow.
A new face come to bask in the light of the Absolute. How can I be of service, true soul?
New face. We met before at the Goblin Camp.
Of course. Just before some godless lunatic purged the place of every innocent soul. A pity neither of us saw what happened.
You saw nothing at
Nothing
all.
worth repeating. Corpses don't much go in for commerce. Here, though, look around. All manner of beasties united against the enemies of the Absolute. Quite a god to bring them all together, and quite a fool who draw their ire. Hmm?
You sound almost... Yeah, what are you actually doing?
I'm not the one putting on an act, true soul. Though I'd mind how well you mouth your prayers. Spend enough time in this place, and you might just start to believe them. But look at me, preaching, and when I'm only here to serve. Anything to trade, true soul?
Snare? Uh-huh. Potion. Ooh, that counts for thrown attacks too. Thrones. I told you that the near misser. It's just dragon breath in it. Any disadvantage saving throws against your dragon breath weapon. Oh, so it's a dragonborn specific weapon. Hmm.
An honor.
Looking over. I'll feed him his own loincloth. These are our allies,
Threads in her design.
We'll handle the diplomacy.
Even
You
those
just keep
we
looking
once
pretty.
called monsters.
Can't hear a damn thing in there.
Why? Because you're not meant to. It's true soul business, not for us. Disciple Thrill inside and ending up
Araj Baludr, trader in all things occult. A very great pleasure to meet you, true soul. Should you be interested, I have a particular offer I'd like to make.
Give me your stat. I know you got some interesting items first. Including the risky ring. The robe of exquisite spell focus. Yes. Hunter's Eye, you gain plus D4 attack. Enemies marked by Hunter's Mark, True Strike, and Guiding Bolt.
Come back and...
Yeah, here it is.
A moment, true soul. You use a spoon to stir the soup, Barnabas. Forget the axe, my darling. Now, how can I help you?
This?
I've shown Barnabas a kinder way. A kinder name is only fitting. That is the gift the Absolute gave me when I stood before her. To rewrite the lives of her faithful. Make them believe there's something better.
Those are beasts, plain and simple.
The good is buried deeper in some, that is true. But she will always find it. Barnabas, sweetie, come show what a good boy you are. What would you like him to do?
All about dance.
Oh, you'd like that, wouldn't you, Barnabas?
You feel her will surge outwards and envelop the creature, inexorable as the tide.
No, Barnabas! We talked about this.
Sever her control once and for all.
Like rope drawn taut beneath the blade, the connection simply snaps.
No, Barnabas, darling. No!
There's an illithid parasite in that core.
All trace of restraint is gone. Barnabas has tasted blood, and wants more. As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Easy. I freed you. I'm a friend.
Can't risk being in open view.
With the Barnabas.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
My brothers had the dreams too. Same as me. They wouldn't admit it.
The Absolute calls us all to
check it again.
You'll find that answer.
No rest for the wicked, I see.
Never a dull moment.
Why am I here? I will not be slandered! General, you saw my reports. You know it's not my fault.
The facts suggest otherwise. You were ordered to retrieve the artifact. You failed to do so.
If I had been given drow warriors instead of goblin trash!
Oi! What?
You scrag!
Enough!
A blast of mental energy washes over you, filling the room. Your tadpoles squirm, obliging you to obey.
Let me make sure I understand this. You're claiming that General Thorm gave you the wrong soldiers?
Yes. No!
You blame the Absolute's Chosen for your failure?
Of course it is not the General's fault.
Whose then?
Let's try again.
Your mind extends outward and grasps at nothing. In Ketheric's place, you feel an absence. No psionic power. No tadpole at all.
The goblins! They failed me. They failed us all.
You lying little! And what would you do to those that have failed you?
They are put to death, obviously.
True. Ultimate failure must earn ultimate punishment. Night Warden Minthara, your crime is incompetence, and your sentence is death.
No!
Make her passing slow, Disciple Zarel. Be creative.
Don't kill her. She's a loyal servant of the
true
Absolute.
soul come to share their wisdom. And what do you have to contribute?
She's this absolute faithfully.
A pity, then, that her faith was so inadequate. Take her below.
No! Please! Mercy! Please!
Bye-bye, princess.
Kill the goblins.
What? You? I'm so sorry, my lord. She's an unbeliever outside my control.
Try again.
No! No!
Dispose of the rest as you see fit. Or better yet, put that true soul to use. You have far more important matters to attend to. Or have you forgotten?
Of course not, my lord. Thank you. You heard the General. The goblins are yours. Deal with them however you wish.
What am I meant to do with them
They're
exactly?
yours. You can release them, kill them, or feed them to each other for all I care. Just deal with them. Here in the seat of the Absolute's power, your authority over them is complete. They will obey any command.
Please! You gotta help me! For old time's sake!
Try to release them.
Praise the Absolute! And praise her true soul!
You did the right thing. I'm sure those nasties deserved a bollocking, but we're no executioners. Let's go see what Zarel makes of it.
The seat of the Absolute's power, occupied by a general that cannot be killed. But his followers are flesh and blood. We must learn what fuels his power.
Light on my feet.
Many hearts.
That the moon lanterns outside are maintained too. The curse cannot be allowed to touch the
is you. Do you yet recall your name, prisoner?
Something's on my mind.
You were adored, Minthara. Brought up from the darkness and into the Absolute's light.
She cherished you, but it wasn't enough. You were distracted by your own desires.
Bloodlust, murder, chaos.
And most damning of all, an inability to follow orders.
I obeyed to the best of my ability!
And isn't that depressing?
You are nothing.
Minthara's mind connects with yours. Not strong as you remembered, but fractured, disintegrating.
Come to observe, true soul. She is a lesson. None can rise so high that they cannot fall again.
What are you doing to her?
Erasing her.
I've been instructed to handle this prisoner myself.
No, this is our duty.
Peace, sister. Let us observe the true soul's methods. Perhaps we can learn from them. Her mind is yours. Break it.
Immediately, your mind is swept into a greater vortex. A psionic storm with Minthara at its center.
Cannot hide. Submit. Embrace.
Her torturers are not dominating her. They are destroying her mental defenses and exposing her to something else. The Absolute. Navigating the storm, you reach the nexus of her mind. It is a wound, bleeding raw emotion and shattered memories. But she senses your arrival.
So it is you who will end me. Make it swift, then. Anything to silence that thing. That voice.
A plan, fake obedience, and the guards will leave without raising alarms.
I would prefer to make these bastards bleed. But I trust that you speak from caution rather than cowardice. I will put my faith in you and pretend to be their slave.
Her mind fills with warmth, and she gently releases you.
Is it done? I did not feel her mind break.
Here, the true Minthara you know is gone.
She does look a little vacant, sister.
No more anger. No more doubt. She is perfect. We ought to return to our posts, sister. There'll be plenty more prisoners to practice on.
An ill thing to let an enemy show their back and live.
You can play revenge once for free.
Prudent. Let us go then. I will be your mute and faithful slave. for now.
Yeah, you have Misty Step. How? And a bunch of spells.
I've got a long road ahead. One day I'll catch a break.
Minthara is supposed to be in a cell. You have some explaining to do. The guard is happy to let you pass. Minthara is rather...
Leave quickly. I cannot hold my fury for long.
You don't know me at all. Oh, of course.
Let's see.
Halt!
Deal with them.
We heard she'd been escorted from her cell.
The general ordered that she be repurposed, not freed.
She's completely low to me. I'll keep her in line.
Creatures like her don't understand the concept of loyalty. Keep her on a tight leash.
I last left Moonrise as a commander in the Absolute's army, obeying the voice of a god. I thought I had found a home and a purpose. Now I leave as an exile. But you risked your life to rescue me. For that, I am grateful.
The artifact connects with her, pulling your minds together and showing her all that you have seen. The prism, your dream visitor, the protection that keeps you from obeying the Absolute and becoming a Lithid. She knows it all in a moment. Her mind reels, but is no longer clouded. She accepts the truth. She has no...
There is much we must discuss. Do you have a safe place to camp nearby? Goodbye for now. I will see you soon.
Just focus
Brothers.
on the glory to come, yeah.
Sister.
Absolute's picking
Pray
a
with
fight
me
with
while
the
we
whole damn coast.
I'm not worried. I never learned the words.
You did.
So you're gonna go back to camp. Talk to everyone.
You know, I've been catching myself smiling more lately. I think that's your fault.
What do you make a Catholic throw him out? We see him in the flesh.
He's trouble. Worse, he's a traitor. Whatever loyalty he had towards Lady Shah is long gone. It would please her greatly to see him meet his long overdue end, I'll wager.
Hello, my dear.
Speak. Quickly.
Hatchery with a single egg. How many does the clutch normally contain?
Kalir's clutch held 3 dozen eggs, more or less.
though I've learned of creches that harbored 100.
In my years as the Blade, I've witnessed countless cruelties, faced unimaginable evil. But Thorm, he is made of pure hate. The Sword Coast will rejoice when the bastard's fallen. My father is somewhere in this tower. I won't leave him in Thorm's hands. And lest we forget, we've a devil to rescue. 2 missions, 1 destination.
Any idea where we'll find? No, we've reached Moonrise.
Not in a mere prison cell, certainly. My guess, Thorm will have confined him in the bowels of the tower. The deeper we dig, the closer we get.
Soldier?
Oh, we got second. How's it
I
feel?
got something back. Something I've wanted for a really long time. When I touched you, I felt like a real person. My heart was racing, but I didn't hurt you. I don't have to be afraid of myself anymore. I don't have to hold back. Not sure the world's ready for unleashed Karlach, but it's getting it anyway. Thanks to Dammon. Thanks to you. Thanks to fate.
What do you do with your newfound freedom?
Touch! Touch everything! Touch everyone that'll let me. Shake hands, dance a waltz, maybe even kiss a face or two if I find a good candidate. The world's my funhouse.
Glad you got what you wanted.
Me too, soldier. Gods, me too. For every knock we take, I feel like I get a little treat just to keep me going. Ugh, I don't want to think about that now. Misery always overstays its welcome, and joy leaves too soon. I'll cry later, but not now.
I do enjoy our conversations. What do you need?
It does not compare with the comforts of home, but your camp is almost palatial in comparison to my previous accommodation. Thank you for allowing me to come here, and for bringing me back to myself. Each memory that returns to me is more disturbing than the last. The things that I did in the name of the Absolute. The things that were done to me. They broke my mind.
And we'll break them. It's time for revenge.
Precisely. While our tadpoles live, and the cult have the means to control them, we will never be safe. We must eradicate them. Starting with General Thorm. I mean Ketheric. My deference to him is a habit that will die hard, I fear.
Any suggestions how we kill an invulnerable man?
All that live can die. I can help you plot Ketheric's demise, but I need something from you first. Swear that you will keep me close. Until the Absolute is dead, at least.
Of course, you'll be a valuable ally.
Thank you. I knew you were different to other true souls when we met, but I could see nothing clearly. Now, thanks to the prism, the Absolute does not cloud my thoughts at all. I see that together, we can have our vengeance on those who infected us. Rest well, and keep your wits about you. Tomorrow, we go to war with the cult of the Absolute.
Tell me what you know of Ketheric's power first.
General Thorm would have the world believe that his invulnerability is a gift from the Absolute. That is a lie, intended to impress those who flock to the cult's cause, and to strike fear in the minds of those who stand against the Absolute. I believe Thorm draws his power not from a divine source, but an arcane one. Moonrise is a den of necromancy, and the most powerful practitioner of the art is Thorm's closest advisor, Balthazar. He has chambers beside the generals, on the upper floor of the tower. I suspect we will find answers there. Now, rest. We will need our strength for what lies ahead.
Sleep well. We'll venture forth together.
I do not sleep unless I wish to. Until I feel safe among this company, I shall spend my nights planning for the fights to come.
Good travels. I'll be waiting. You wish to consult me?
You're a paladin. What's the nature of your
I
oath?
took up my oath long ago, when I swore bloody vengeance against any who defied Lolth. Now, I myself have sinned against the Spider Queen. Though my faith is shattered, my oath endures. I am sworn to destroy all those who serve the Absolute.
A noble purpose.
It is not noble, it is necessary. If we do not destroy the cultists, they will destroy everything. We are all that stands between this world and annihilation.
You remember all that you did in the episode's
I was
name?
the Absolute's dagger. I remember every throat that it held me to, and every drop of blood it forced me to spill. I take no responsibility for the lives I took. I did nothing in the Absolute's name. I was merely a weapon that it wielded. They were not my actions. You have been protected from the worst of the Absolute's influence. Understanding what was done to me is beyond you.
Well, I'm going to call it there, guys. Thanks for who watched. And until next